This week, the soloist of the Oulu Symphony is Meta4 String Quartet, which is one of the most successful phenomena in the Finnish music life. What makes Meta4 so interesting, in your opinion?
Well, we have worked together in the past. Also, we have done this concerto together not long ago in Milano. There is something very unique about Meta4 Quartet. That's the fact that they are at the same time soloists and orchestra musicians. So the conversation conductor, orchestra musician is always very organic because we feel the same problematics and the same dreams. We share the same dreams. So Meta4 Quartet has that combination. They can be really straightforward leading, but they can also be part of the ensemble and dialogue with the orchestra, and that is really refreshing.
And how does it affect the Campogranden piece?
Very much, because the Campogranden piece is a dialogue. It's a piece that somehow searches into the idea of all the differences being put together, all the different opinions, all the different nationalities, all the different ideas put together. So the concept of being in dialogue is very important for the piece. Also specifically because a string quartet solo is always problematic. It's always problematic because you would think, why a string quartet solo if you have a string quartet in the orchestra already? So the writing and the playing has to be really specific and really searching the right place in balance between orchestra and solo. So Meta4 Quartet is definitely perfect for Campogranden's piece.
Imagine someone who will be listening the Tchaikovsky Sixth Symphony for the first time in his or her life. What would you say to this person just before this performance?
First, I'll share a thought with you. I think he or she is very lucky, because to be for the first time exposed to that amount of passion, to that amount of emotion, also to that amount of contained suffering and contained desire, all in a musical line, it's really marvelous. Every time we go back to Tchaikovsky, as musicians think it's a symphony again, but once the sound starts, you realize it's definitely one of the masterpieces of the whole history of music. Incredibly powerful, incredibly soul-touching, somehow music that you could choose to say goodbye. So incredible to start your musical life with it and also to be enriched endless.